So I was playing this, the new event, Orphix Venom, and I realised something very weird happening in the top right after I formatted Voidrig. I've been using the Bone Widow. I got it to level 30 and kind of left it alone, if I'm being honest. I've just formatted it, got it to level 30, re-equipped the Voidrig, because I was using the Bone Widow and have been the whole time during this event, because everybody says use the Voidrig. So I wasn't, because why would I? And this is when I very quickly remembered a small little subtle change they made in the whole update 29.5, I do believe it was. Again, top right should be a huge giveaway to this. Necramechs will now increase their max level by 2 for each format applied up until rank 40. That means it needs 5 format. That is going to be really annoying unless they stick with this whole, what's the best way to put it, being able to use your Necramech in any mission you want. Then Necramechs, oh, this is going to make sense. Until then, not so much. During this event, yes, you're going to be able to level them up quite efficiently and quite effectively. So you may want to use this event while it's on for the next week or so to try and get your Necramechs to rank 40. That is the max rank they can go for mastery rank. That's as far as you need to take them. This is probably because they returned the 4th row of mods available on the Necramech. Not what I wanted. And they need to justify this. Plus, with 60 points, you can put all the forma you want in here. It's not going to change the fact that one more forma in here and I'm basically maxed out and we've still got an entire row of mods, and I don't have all the mods in this. This, to be fair, is basically just built for ability, strength, energy. I don't know why that is. Energy replenish and duration. Simply because it's the Voidrig, and the Voidrig 4th ability gives you the massive cannon. Still have all of this to do on Bone Widow, which is just going to take forever. But with this event on the go, not so much. It's just a bit of a weird change, to be fair. Which is probably why, if you already reached rank 30 on your Necramechs prior to this update, you will retain full mastery points for it. It says it. That's because this is the update 29.5. This is where Bone Widow came into the game. But also, to be fair, I need more than 1,607 of these things anyway, just to be able to do what I need to do in the near future. And I still cannot get this last mission to go past the 5,000 point range. Either I have to leave because something pops up or somebody else has to leave. I've grown very aware that this had a long runtime on it for an event, but it may not have had a long enough runtime to do what I need to do inside of this event, which I'm not going to be able to do. So, I may not be able to do that. Should probably swap back to Bone Widow, considering I have all of the mastery available from Voidrig. I prefer Voidrig, though Bone Widow is actually a pretty strong. Why does it not have a 1 in the corner when I have formatted it once? That's weird. But I like Voidrig. I always have. It's just a pain to level it. Bone Widow should concentrate more on that, because it's close quarters and there is a lot of enemies to take down. The melee of Bone Widow is great for this event, which is why I was using Bone Widow. It's only when I swapped to Voidrig that I remembered these things don't go to level 30. They go to level 40 now, which means, just like the Kuva based weapons, you are going to have to format these things 5 times to be able to get the max mastery out of them. It's a good thing. I still think that they could use the 5 format, because I'm going to need at least another 3 to get all of the mods I want in here maxed. Possibly more, because these 2 are going to need done. I'm going to need another one here. Yeah, I'm going to have to format the Voidrig at least 3 more times to fit all of the mods in anyway, so it's not a great deal. It's just for those who just want the mastery out of something like Bone Widow and stick with Void Rig, means that they have to go to Bone Widow. For the record, has a forma in it. It's literally gone past level 30. Hence the reason it doesn't say max rank, it says level 30. I format it, but it's not coming up saying I format it. That is actually quite annoying me right now. Because it's gone past rank 30, which means it's been formatted. Why is it not saying my forma is in here? But people who just want to take Bone Widow to 30 and then go back to Void Rig will have to still forma Bone Widow 5 times. Which is kind of overkill on something you can only use in free roam. Hopefully, really hoping on this one, deployable Necramechs in normal missions soon. I'm really, really hoping sooner rather than later. The model is there. We are literally playing an event where you can do this on many different tile sets. I like the small little change they made where bumping your head on the ceiling makes a spark. Leave it like that, put it into the game, let us use Necramechs all the time, this would be fine. Having to get to 40 in free roam only is going to be a nightmare. This is why I abandoned the Void Rig at level 13 months ago to begin with. Because I got sick of trying to level that thing constantly. And I just stopped using it. Allowing us to use it in free roam, yes, these things are much more fun than expected. Level 40, maybe a bit too much, but we've gone on way too long, so we'll leave this off here for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.